from here on out, October 18th could be Behren Morton Appreciation Day, because I think on Saturday, for those who maybe didn't appreciate him enough, and myself included, certainly felt differently by the end of the day and by the end of that result. And there were a lot of people, and I was not one of them. I understood the conversation. We talked about it a little bit. We didn't spend a lot of time on it, but I remember seeing people who were adamant after Texas Tech beat Utah, like, Will Hammond is clearly the best quarterback, and he clearly gives them the best shot, and he needs to be starting quarterback, like, immediately. And then Behren Morton comes back, and he's starter again after he heals up, and people are kind of like, oh, well, okay, I get it, but I still think Will Hammond gives him the best shot. And this is typically how it works, right? A guy comes in as a backup in a spot you're not expecting, performs well, and then when they're the guy, it looks a little bit different because it's a different situation. And I think just a lot of things happened last week. First of all, congratulations to Arizona State. It's a hell of a win. It's a great win for Kenny Dillingham. He said after the game that the reason they won that game, other than having Sam Leavitt, obviously, was that they got their ass kicked the week before. And had they not gotten whooped by Utah the way they got whooped by Utah, not just lost, but whooped,
dominated,
then they would not have probably won this game. That game, like, inspired and fueled them to put on the show they did on Saturday. So you can thank Utah in a roundabout way for firing up Arizona State for this game. And it's just interesting because all week long the conversation was about Sam Leavitt and whether he was going to play or not. And I was bemoaning the fact that it didn't look at one point like he was going to play. And I was like, damn, man, you want to see the best teams have their best players and all of that. And turns out, okay, he is able to give it a go. Well, we also find out simultaneously that Behren Morton's perennially hurt but not injured. Well, it turns out he's actually injured now, and now he can't play. And you think, well, okay, well, Sam Leavitt's still not 100%, and man, Will Hammond's looked great, so surely that'll be okay. And it turns out that it wasn't. We spent all this time talking about Sam Leavitt for good reason, because he was the difference maker in this game. Mm-hmm. But we also probably didn't spend enough time on what if Behren Morton doesn't play, and we gave them the benefit of the doubt to Will Hammond, and it turns out like that was the key difference in this game was Sam Leavitt played his ass off. And then Will Hammond did not have the best game and did not play as sharp as a Behren Morton probably could have played or maybe would have played in this game.